Historic bioclimatic events shape the global biodiversity, but when compared to other landmass of Earth, Himalayan ecosystems are poorly explored in terms of biodiversity, how past geoclimatic events shape the species distribution, and evolutionary forces behind the species diversification. Despite of complex topography and harsh climatic conditions, Himalaya hold many global conservation priority species. In order to explore Himalayan biodiversity, Geological Survey of India have been working for more than 100 years and conducted fascinating research.
Of the long-term monitoring of large vertebrates in Indian Himalayan region, where the team of scholars they collected samples from various states in Indian Himalayan region, and we tried to understand the mammalian diversity present in the western, central, and eastern Himalayas. So, particularly the study conducted on Himalayan ibex begins when Gul Jabin joined me in 2018, and she has a particular interest to study the Himalayan ibex.
Lahore Spiti and Ladakh region of Indian Trans-Himalaya surveyed to study the Himalayan ibex. Himalayan ibex is the high-altitude dwelling species and earlier known as the subspecies of Siberian ibex.
I have conducted this study on the Himalayan ibex, which has the distribution in the Ladakh and the Himachal Pradesh, and I have collected the fecal samples or the non-invasive samples, pellet samples from the distribution range, and done the phylogenetic analysis as well as the population genetics of the Himalayan ibex in India.
Fortunately, we could collect 3 tissue samples of ibex from Indian Himalayan region, and then we sequenced the whole genome using the NGS. While doing a detailed phylogeographic study based on the whole genome data, considering the 40 genomes belonging to 4 species of ibex, like Siberian ibex, alpine ibex, Nubian ibex, and Pyrenica, we could see that the samples originated from India. They showed a distinct phylogeographic pattern and they show a distinct divergent lineage. So we could say, yes, about 0.1 million years ago, the Himalayan ibex has been diverged and become a distinct phylogenetic species. And this was based on the whole genome data where we could map 54 million SNPs. So we also try to understand the demographic pattern, and we see like the Himalayan ibex has experienced 2 historic bottlenecks, and this is the time like mid to late Pleistocene era.
Poorly studied and high altitude resident species are looking for collaborative and transboundary research, where scientists hoping for the multilateral collaborations on the mountain ungulates for effective conservation and management of the species.
I congratulate the dedicated team of scientists of Zoological Survey of India for their groundbreaking research, which has successfully established the taxonomic recognition of the Himalayan ibex as a distinct species. This extraordinary achievement sets a benchmark in underscoring the urgent need for special management strategies and fostering collaborative partnerships to protect the Himalayan ibex, a remarkable high-altitude resident species. I firmly believe that transboundary collaborations are pivotal for effective conservation and management, and we must unite with other institutions and nations to preserve and cherish our shared natural heritage.